Good evening. Right. Ah, an F4, do we? Spitfire Mark 5B, 5B, P40, P45B, and an A20. Okay. So we've got some Axis Bridgehead, Defense Force, and we've got Axis Artillery. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to go from here. Grab a Spitfire. Oh. Oh. Why is my engine not starting? Hang on a second. key mapping. Engine switch. What is that? In PVC engine switch. There we go. Hello, RB. RTB. Yeah, you too. Yeah, I had a good time. There we go. I'm just setting up the aircraft here. And I wasn't able to start my engine. That's obviously not unusual in FSX or P3D, I should say, but this is just you press one button and the engine turns on, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Why is my engine not responding? Oh, there we go. Seriously. Is this... Okay, this has to be full real. Just gonna leave that server. I'm not set up for full real. I'm set up for almost full real. There we go. Wings of Liberty has a few spaces open now. Let's get on there and see who who we can kill. So the last time I was online on IL2, it was the first session where I shot down 2 enemy aircraft without being shot down myself. And I completed 2 back-to-back sorties that were successful. One in a 109 and one in a Focke-Wulf 190, and both of them I was pretty happy with, so that was good. Okay, here we go. Right. Nope. I do not want the Germans, but then again, the offerings that... Yeah. The Axis... No, sorry, the Allied offerings really aren't very good. I like... F2. Go to F2 modified. Yeah, I do like the F2. It's a good aircraft. Remove headrest. Thank you. And we don't need that much fuel. That's fine. Accept. Start. Okay. Here we go. I'm only going to be on for about an hour, guys. So this isn't... What? Okay. Something's weird. Something's going on. Plane engine controls. Ugh. Invert engine switch. I don't care. Okay, it fine. It does that on purpose then. There we go. Okay. We're on the go now. And I really should be in a... I should be in a winter skin because it's winter. But there we go. We've got a fairly even lines area there. I do love the 109. It is such a beautiful aircraft. To fly and to fight with, it really is good. Okay, get some nav lights on. There's my cannon between my feet. And that is how quick it takes to take off. It's beautiful. Okay, throttling back to 1.2. And I'll begin to raise my flaps. Now the 109 is automatically trimmed. Sorry, it's not automatically trimmed. It's basically auto trim. You see the red tabs on the wings? That is Nazi Germany not allowing you to trim your own aircraft. So you actually have to manually use your rudders to fly with the centered ball. But once you get up to about 400 kilometers an hour, then the aircraft is preset to fly straight and level at 400 kilometers an hour. So anything below that, and you have to use rudder and ailerons to counteract because you have no way of manually trimming. Same thing with propeller pitch, and same thing with engine mixture. All you need to do is throttle, gear, flaps, and that's about it. So pretty easy to fly on an online environment compared to the opposition. All the Russian aircraft are all manual. All of the British and the American aircraft so far are pretty manual. But of course, coming from a high fidelity sim world, we're used to all of that anyway. So it's very strange to be flying in an aircraft that's not like that. So you can see, you probably can't see that on my, that's centered rudder. That's me putting in a little bit of right rudder. But now if you look, speedometer's up at 400 kilometers an hour now, and I can now fly, almost fly. That's centered rudder, and you can see the ball is just to the right hand side. So there is a little bit of rudder you need to worry about things. Who's that? He just flew across my right hand side. I think if he was an enemy he would have maneuvered, but he didn't maneuver. So, and he's flying towards our friendly airfield. Hello, Jonas. You can trim. No, well, no, well, can I trim? Maybe it's the settings of the enemy attacking the railway station. Where is the railway station? Oh, it's way back there. My goodness. We should... Anyway, I'm near the enemy lines, so I want to... keep my head outside the aircraft. And we'll talk about the intricacies of trimming at a later date. I do quite like the F series 109s. The F series 109s I feel are kind of the classic 109. Maybe that's wrong. I'd say the G class is probably a more of the classic 109. I think more G class, I think it was the G6 or the G4, or no, it was the G2 or the G6 were the ones that were most mass produced. But I still feel the F2 and F4, particularly the F4, is probably my favorite 109 to fly. Or are you talking rudder only? Yeah. The big wheel down on your left is trimming. The big wheel down on my left is flaps. That one there is flaps. The one on the inside might be trim, but I don't have access to that. It could be rudder trim. Is that rudder trim? Hang on. No, it's not rudder trim. I'm really being a naughty boy. I'm about to be shot out of the sky because I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Oh, I'm doing a vapor trail. I would rather get down. Oh, there's aircraft down on the deck. I think, yeah, are they bombing us? No, they're friendlies. But I'm going to go down and help the friendlies. I'm going to hit 600 kph. I've got to be careful I don't rip some things off here. Okay, check the... No, okay. That's an enemy fighter. That right there is lunch. But I'm going so fast. Yeah, he's already got a 109 on him for company. It looks like he's already pretty dead. There we go. Full throttle. Let's get some speed, see what's going on down here. so hard to see against the trees. Yeah. That looks like a 109. Oh, hello. That looks like an HE-111. Yep. That looks like an enemy aircraft trying to take advantage of our poor little... Or was it just doing a... No. Yeah. So hard to spot things whenever they go down low into the trees like that. Whew, we really shouldn't be this far down, but... Let's see if I can climb up again. Always checking my 6. And sides, because... BF-109 has up and down trimming, so as the Focke-Wulf. There's no setting that doesn't allow you to trim. Yes, the inner besides the flaps. 15 years BF-109 pilot here. But on neutral it's pre-trimmed for flight level flight, that's right. Okay. Alright. Yeah, maybe I just don't have my settings set up correctly then. Or maybe this server, I'm not sure. Don't want to waste my energy here. Yeah, I used to play IL2 1946 in way back before I even know what FSX was. I was in IL2 1946, flying all sorts of things. So I've been flight simming. I've been doing combat flight sims a lot longer than I have, but it's just more recently I've been trying to get back into it again with the IL2 Great Battles series. But on the Wings of Liberty server here, I've never really known trim to work in German aircraft. Maybe it's just that the key bindings are different. They have different sets of key bindings for that. I don't know, because I have my key bindings set and I'm able to trim in Russian aircraft, but I'm not able to trim using the same controls in the 109 here. So I don't know if that's a server setting. I can't imagine it would be a server setting. Right, okay, yeah, it's probably just by default all set to automatic when you load in. And I've just not learnt what the switch is to turn it off automatic. Most people online, in an online environment, I mean, if they've got an automatic setting, they'll probably they'll leave it in automatic just because they don't have to think about it. But yeah, Jonas, if you're ever flying in the IL2 Great Battles Wings of Liberty server. I'd love to hang out with you and do some flying with you. That would be fantastic. I'm always looking for friends on the multiplayer servers, because I feel like this is the kind of game you need friends. You can't just do this solo and expect to have lots of fun. Not all the time. You can do it, but like I'm doing now, but it's just not as fun. Yeah, enemy planes in the area of our airfield. It's just where are you gonna run into enemy aircraft the most, really? That's the question. I've got the sun to my back, which is always a good idea. But sounds like the railway station is the place to be, but it's like... You know what? I think I'll just bug out and go to the railway station. Even though it is way over there, though. Updating arrived at the airfield Gorstovo. What is updating? Nope. Looks like a flak emplacement in the woods or something? BF-110. A Ju-88. I'm just wondering why I haven't seen any more enemy aircraft at the moment. Are they all on ground attack missions? So JU-88 is going in for another run. Let's just give him some top cover. Hello. Oh, once they fly over the trees, it's like ridiculous to try and see where anyone is. Oh, hello. Hello, Yak. Screw you. Oh, what? Darko 7 destroyed TP Mantok. There we go. I see. Well, spotting is my one is my one thing that I struggle with, because I don't play as much. You need to be well practiced on this to be able to spot well. But I would definitely play with you. Yeah. Let's have another go. It's just a pity that it took so long to actually find someone, then as soon as I did, you just get shot out of the sky by someone you don't see. Which, 8 times out of 10... Hello. Thank you. That's not my... no. Alright. Here we go again. Task completed. There's someone going fast there. I love how quick it takes the F2 to take off. That's without flaps as well. 109 is just a great aircraft. Yeah, I think the server will be ending soon because we just completed our task. I've been thinking about in the future upgrading to a 1440p monitor instead of a 4K monitor, and a 1440p monitor would actually give me better resolution for spotting enemy targets at long range. How soon do you think, Jonas, how soon do you think until they come out with a 1080p VR headset? Because I think the standard at the moment is 720p headset. Isn't that right? Like Rift and etc. They're all kind of 720p standard. Moonbeams is really going straight, dragging around 1618. Okay, he said, so there's a friendly dragging red targets over to the enemy airfield, which is just about ahead of us there. So let's just go into a shallow dive, see if we can gain some speed, and then use some energy on these Russians. About 550 kilometers an hour, that's quite good. Let's go combat for a bit. There we go. There's some targets there. Okay, what do we got? There we go. There's my target. And he's not looking at me, he's looking at the bomber. Ah, he's smoking. That's what I wanted to see. Right, not going to worry too much more about him. I'm going to worry about his friends. Did I kill him? He's not being followed. Anymore, at least. Am I being followed, though? That's the question. That guy right there. Oh, crap! Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Done. Now, did I actually get that kill on that smoking yak? That's my question. I'll be really annoyed if I shot that guy up and he was smoking and trailing fuel and I didn't get it. Finish spectate. Let's see what this score is. Did you ever try VR flying? I don't have the money for VR. Sorry. One plane kill. There we go. At least I got a kill this evening. Excellent. Still got half an hour left. Let's see. Accept. Really, their train station? Oh no, their railroad station down there is still a target. Let's do one last sortie of the day and let's fly an HE-111 with some big presents. With the nose and the belly, thank you. And we don't need that much fuel. And let's make it a white paint scheme. Thank you. Excuse me. We'll do some level bombing. Okay. Ah, it's a good feeling to shoot up that yak. I'll have to watch that playback later on. There's a lot of HE-111s taking off right now. Oh, someone's just favorited an item of mine on Etsy. That's nice. So that's where I'll be heading, at train yard. So I'll probably take off southerly and then turn in east as I gain altitude. I'll try and hit the rail yard around 3K. That's generally a good place to be. Okay, both throttles are at 100%. Mixture is full rich. Let's just open up my water radiator and my oil radiators fully, like so. Flaps need to be a good 50%, I'd say at least. We've got some good space ahead of us though. Tails off the ground at this point, so I don't want to nose down too bad. And we're off. Gear up. Okay. Okay, we're in climb mode. Center the rudder. And start thinking about bringing those flaps up and gaining speed. Because those flaps are just keeping us slow. There we go. 200 kph, which isn't much, but okay, that's climb. That's good. That's where we want to be. It's a good takeoff. Okay, 250 kph almost. Ah, don't ruin your engines. Yeah, I know. I've flown the HE111 before, and you can leave it in the climb setting, in the climb, of course, obviously, that's what it's called. But another aircraft off to our, looks like could be another bomber, but he's streaming what looks like fuel, so right, let's begin our climb. So the ball is nice and centered. We've got a nice clean flying. Nice clean flying profile. And all looking good. Let's see. What was bomb bay doors open? I don't think I need to open my bomb bay doors because these bombs I selected are so big that they're mounted externally. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, coming up to 1,000 meters. Eric, hello. Yes, this is IL2. This is IL2 Sturmovik, Battle of Stalingrad. Or, more commonly called these days, because there's more than one area of conflict, there's more than one add-on pack that's been developed for this platform. The whole platform is called IL2 Great Battles series. I think it's Control 9. Alt 9. There you go. Just telling my gunners to engage at long range. That gives me some advanced warning. Okay, up through 1,000 feet. Don't want to let the airspeed go below 200 kilometers an hour. Oh, hello. Someone using their nav lights. Oh no, someone fired a red flare. I don't know how to fire flares in this game. I know it can be done, and I've seen it being done, but I haven't bound that to any controls. Yeah, thanks, Jonas. Oh, yeah, show. So this is a twin engine, medium bomber, that was used during World War II against the Allies. A lot of these flew over London in the war. These were the kind of aircraft used to bomb London and in the Blitz. The Dorniers. The Dornier, there was the Heinkel. This is the Heinkel 111. And there were the Dorniers, the DOO. Oh no, the DO. Can't remember what the numerical fixture was in the name for the Dorniers, but they were the flying pencils, they were called. And then of course we have the Junkers. The Junkers 88 and the Junkers 87. The Junkers 87 was the Stuka dive bomber, the one that screamed. And the Junkers 88 was the twin-engined, and the Junkers 52 was that three-engine transport that that we also have in game. I do like the models of the people in the. And whenever he goes to fire a gun at an aircraft, you'll see him actually, kind of. You'll see him. Like animate and move with the gun, and then if I go into his gunner position, I think it's V. No, it was something else. S. There you go. If I look around, that's me sitting there. See, and you can see me moving the stick, although I'm in a different position. So that's pretty cool. There's the dorsal, and then there's the belly. The belly gunner, and then and then a side gunner there, and back to. Okay, up to 2K now. I'm going to turn in as we go up through the clouds. Mr. Boogeyman is already at the rail station. You can see he's just destroyed some stuff, but just wait until we. Okay, that's just about where we want to be. Right, we'll climb up to 3K and then we will hit auto level. I love the condensation and the water effects on the windows. And bearing in mind, guys, that this is really nice graphics. It's pretty good, acceptable graphics and lighting, and it's running very smoothly on my machine, even with my GTX 970. It's running very acceptably. So this platform is an example of modern coding and the more modern use of graphics card assets and using the modern tech a lot better. The lighting in this simulator is much better than I think the P3D lighting models, like I was talking about yesterday. My computer is whining, but it's still able to maintain good performance. Okay, almost up at 3K. Don't really want to be any higher than 3K, to be fair. It's not really needed. I don't think we've got much more time left on this server anyway, so. Could go up to 4K, but then you would start to see our vapor trail. And in a bomber, you really don't want that. Let's just go to our rear view. You can see we're not doing any vapor trails yet. Yeah. Let me see if I can hit this rail yard. The DO-17. Thank you, Jonas. Yeah. The Dornier 17. That's what it was. It was nicknamed the Flying Pencil because the fuselage was so like thin and straight. It kind of had this really weird, flimsy look to it. Yeah, Alone in an HE-111 is mostly a suicide run. Yeah, but it is if they see you. If they don't see you, it isn't. And it's just one of those risks that you have to run to be able to get good ground kills in something like this. Okay, almost up at 3K now. I'm gonna hit S. No, V. Sorry. Bam. Alright, that's 3K. So we'll want to set our altitude to 3K. Actually, that's not 3K, even though it said 3, it was 3K. That's weird. Just climb a bit higher here. Hello, Nick. Actually, yeah, I will call it right there because I don't. Okay, that's 2.82, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. That's about where we are. Okay, the speed will increase, of course. The speed, we're going up through 250 knots, or 250 kilometers per hour, and that will climb. We want to select both bombs, and we want an interval of 1/10 of a second in the drop. Well, actually, let's hit 2.5 actually, and up at almost 3K, we're looking at a wind speed of 3 to 5 meters per second between 337 and 340. So that's 337 and 340 off about, that's 1, 2, let's put that as 4. There we go. What? Hit received? What is going on in chat? That's crazy. Okay. Now we need to identify our target as we come closer. Let's go back to... I don't know what's happening. Okay, so the way we do that is we go from manual to view so that we can actually zoom in and out like this. We can actually move this forward and start looking at our target ahead of time. Now I think that is that to the left? Is that? I think we've just got some cloud cover here. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so this is still a target, that's fine. Okay, we'll lose in 5 minutes if we don't destroy the enemy's targets, which means that we need to get over there quick sharp. We've gone up through 300, that's about 310. So there is where we are. We just need to get there. Come on, boys. Into enemy territory now. Not long now. We need to identify our city that we're going to bomb. I'm really not seeing it yet, but... Oh, okay, hang on. That railroad there and that one there may just be what we're looking for. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think that road there is... Oh, we're getting close. I just hope that the clouds get out the way. Ah, it would be really cool to get this on stream. It would be cool if I shot one aircraft down on stream and did a successful... There's the city there. And then do a successful bombing run. I don't know if we're going to make it in 5 minutes. Ah, it's going to be awfully close. I should have flown a more direct route. Dang it. We're really close. Ah, we might just be too high above the clouds. It might be obscured by cloud visibility. Ah. Oh. It's gonna end before I can drop and get the kills, guys. I feel it. I feel it. It's been a few minutes already. I don't think we'll make it. Anyway, we'll find out. We're close now. We just got a huge cloud in the way. Hopefully, let's get over this cloud and see what happens. Okay, so we are... airspeed is about 115. That should be fine. Altitude is okay. That's not changed. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Actually, we should be okay. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. It's cloud. Okay, if we don't make the mark, I'm just going to dive down on the target. Oh, we're getting close here. Actually, we're going to put in some rudder. Shift us across. I think... Yes! That's the target right there. That's the rail yard. Ah, we set this up perfectly. Okay, last check. Speed is good. Everything's good. Oh, this is going to make a good view. Oh, look, and there's a train down there as well. Let's just hope that we're done. Right. There's the bombs away. You can see them falling. See them falling? Oh, it's always so fun to watch the bombs fall. It's a good feeling. No! 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 Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! No! I didn't! Ah! No! No! Oh! Did you see that? I bet you I didn't get the credit for those bombs though. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Oh no. Gutted. Gutted. No, I set that up so perfectly. The bombs were on target and I did not get the points just because I was like a second too late. Or maybe 5 seconds too late. Wow. Wow. That's the kind of things you have to contend with on IL2 multiplayer, guys. That. You guys will saw it on stream, though. You guys are my witnesses. You guys are my witnesses. It's not easy, this game. Let me just go back. Oh, multiplayer on this game is heartless. It's utterly heartless. But at least I've got someone to see it happen. Let me go to, I think it's IL pilot rankings on the Wings of Liberty server. And you can search your own name. And then, let's see. I go sorties on the... It's not updated. It's not updated with... I was flying, like... I was flying in the new year, and it's not actually updated with the New Year's stats yet. Oh, page 2. No? No. Should be up at the top here. 25th of the 11th, you see. So I'm hoping that updates sometime soon. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. That is actually my hour really comfortably up. So thank you very much, guys, for watching today. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed. It's so much fun in IL2 in an online, Wings of Liberty server when you actually manage to shoot someone down and you actually manage to drop huge bombs on something and watch it explode on target. I do like high altitude bombing. I will have to do some more high altitude bombing on stream if people are interested in that. I don't have as much success in dogfighting just because I'm not used to aircraft IDing and spotting, as quickly as some other people are, and you just get shot out of the sky instantaneously. Most of the time you get shot by someone who you never even saw. So anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching. That's going to be it from me this evening, and I hope to see. So it's Friday, tomorrow, Saturday. I'm hoping to do something over this weekend. One thing I'm hoping to do, of course, is brain freeze. I'm hoping to work on the PPL training series video. I'm working on the narration for the next piece, the next video, which is going to be on runway markings and signs. That's going to be good. So working on that, and I'm also going to be learning DCS. The DCS. The Heatblur F-14 Tomcat is coming soon, and I'm going to be featuring that on the channel. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, thank you very much. If you guys felt like you enjoyed that, please feel free to support the stream with a little donation towards my graphics card update, hopefully happening sometime soon. So let's do a bomb run together. Jonas, that would be so much fun. We could fly in formation. We could do a proper carpet bombing. That would be pretty sweet. Jonas, before you go, let me link my Discord into the chat just here for you, so that you can join it and then you can come and chat with me sometimes. I think it's no, it's not. Is it this one? No, it's not this. I need to log in. No, it's not this. Let me just try and cheat here. Unbenching the Kench. Okay, let me just whack that. I know that's a completely unrelated splash screen, guys, but just bear with me. General, invite, copy, and let's pop this in the chat here for you, Jonas. Thank you very much for joining the stream, Jonas, and chatting on stream. It's nice. That's why I do all of this. It's nice to have someone who's watching in chat. There you go. Okay, so feel free, Jonas, and anyone else in the chat to just accept that invite to Discord, and then we can. You can ask me any questions in Discord. It's like a private messenger. Where do I turn this thing off? There you go. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, let's get that set up, Jonas. That would be really fun. Or if you like your 109, you can run me as an escort, and I can do the bombing, or you could do the bombing and I could escort you. It'd be really, really fun. I'm really keen to have some more friends in IL2 on the IL2 platform, and then you can always join the stream with me. That would be pretty fun and then you could be in Discord, we could chat, and you could you could help me do my live streams. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to go grab a shower, chill, and get ready for tomorrow, my day at work tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you.